Hey, welcome back guys to another tutorial of HTML and CSS weekend project series. In this tutorial, we are going to create this banner slider. This is created with the HTML and CSS itself and no JavaScript involved. We have used keyframe for this. I'll show you how it works, then we will start with coding. So this is how it looks. When I hover on it, I'll able to see this overlay of some black transparent overlay where the title and the description, small description about the nature is written. So this is what we are going to create. This slider will be there whenever it is in frame. If you'll see it goes into the frame, then only it will slide. Now it will slide, and now it will slide. So this is how it will work. Now we'll start with the coding. So let's go. I'll close this. I will close this also. In YouTube we have HTML and CSS. HTML CSS weekend project. Here I will create new folder called slider. I'll open this and I will open with code. I'll create index.html. Here the boilerplate exclamation mark and enter. This will be slider. In body we will have the section. The section will have the class of portfolio. Inside this we will have the div portfolio hyphen item. Inside div we will have another div called slider, and inside this there will be an images src set. Now you can remove this, and inside we will have the images. I have the images already available. What I will do, I will create one folder called images, and what I will do, here I have the images available, so I'll copy it and I will reveal in File Explorer, and here I will paste it. I'll be able to see the images now. In index we have this, right? So images nature 1, same way we will copy it and paste it for 3 times. So I'll show you how the slider for 3 images works, then I'll show you how slider for 4 images works, 5 and so on. I mean, you can add it according to you, but I'm adding just 3 images for now. Inside this we will have class portfolio overlay. Inside this there will be h3 nature's beauty. We will have the p tag. Inside p tag we will have the description capturing the essence of beauty. Now we are done with this. I'll add the style dot css, and here I'll give the reference link css, save it. Now coming back, and first thing will be body comma html, margin will be 0, padding will be 0, font family Poppins comma sans serif, box sizzling, border box, and background color will be some white with some shade. What I'll do, I'll run it and let's see how it looks now. So this is how it looks. We have the images available, but you know how it is. Not looking good. Some bigger, some smaller like this. So we have to work on this now. What I'll do, I'll go here and in CSS itself, I will work on class portfolio. So this one, display grid, gap of 40 pixels, padding of 100 pixels, top bottom 50 pixels left and right, and we can give more margin top of 20 pixels. Let's see how it looks now. We have the 20 pixels and this is the 50 pixels, and at the bottom also we have some pixels available, so there is gap. Now portfolio item, right? So this dot, so working on portfolio item, position will be relative, overflow hidden, border radius 15 pixels, box shadow 0, 4 pixels, 15 pixels, RGBA 0, 0, 0.1. Now we have to work on slider, but let's see how it looks. So we have some container available. If you can see, there is some border and box shadow available. Looks good. So we have to work on slider now. So slider, which is available here, copy it, can paste it here, and inside this will be display flex. Width will be 300% because we have 3 images, right? And animation slide 9 seconds, infinite. Slider, we have the images and it will be width of 33.33 because we have to make the 100% off, you know, for both the 3 images. If you divide 100 into 3, you'll get 33.33. So that's why when we will work with 4 images, I'll show you how it works also. So height will be 600 pixels and object fit cover. Now we will work on keyframe. So keyframe slide 0%, transform translate X will be 0%. Same way we have to do it for 33 and 66. So this will be your 33.33% and it will be minus 33.33. Same way we will have the 66. What you can do, you can just add the 33, you can remove it. Same way we will do for 66. This will be 66 and this will be 66 and this will also be 66. Save it. Now we have to work on portfolio overlay. So you can copy it and you can just paste it here. Position will be absolute. Bottom will be 0. left will be 0, width will be 100%, background color RGB, this will be 0.75, color will be white, padding of 25 pixels, box sizzling border box, transform translate Y, so it will slide it from the bottom right, so 100%, transition transform 0.4 seconds, ease, so transform, and all this thing works. Now we have the portfolio item. Whenever we hover on it, portfolio overlay will transform translate to 0. So let's save it and let's see how it looks. When I hovered on it, you can see the overlay is available and the images are sliding. It was for 3 images only. What if you guys have the requirement where you have to add 4 images? I'll show you how to work with that as well. So if you go here, what first thing that you can do is you can just copy it, you can add it here, and you can get some different image, right? So this was nature, maybe I'll add from travel, and I will add the travel one here. This has been added, but if you go and you see, the images are not perfectly getting in a frame, so there is a cut in between. So what we have to do, we have to work on that. The first thing that you have to do, you have to go to the CSS. Here it will be 400%, each will be 25, so this will be 25%, right? Now even if you go and if you check, no, it won't look good. Now the last thing that we have to do is we have to work on this. This is 0, this will be 25, and this will be minus 25. This will be 50, and this will be minus 50. Same way the last one will be 75. So add the 75 and it will be 75. Now if I'll save it and let's see how it looks now. It's slided, now it is in frame, then it is sliding, it is in frame, then it is sliding. So this is working perfectly fine. Whatever I showed in a demo, it is working exactly like that. Even with the 3 image, with the 4 image, it is working fine. So guys, that is it with this tutorial. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you really did, please subscribe to my channel. I'll be back with another video like this. Thank you and bye.